on the surface. It's a pretty good number. I see a rim right here, and I think there's a good chance that is silver. Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Today's hunt will be at this old farmhouse here. You just never know what you're going to find in an old farmhouse, so let's get to the first good beep. Well, one of the first finds was a surface find. Little Hot Wheels car, I believe. All right, on to the next beep. In this shallow hole next to the steps here, got a dog tag, probably off a toy, like a doll or something. On to the next beep. Well, this target was pinpointing kind of wide. Now I see why. Got an old top to a can and another Matchbox toy. Wildcat. On to the next beep. Well, first off, I've got to wear this netting because the gnats have hatched here in southwest Wisconsin. We don't have a whole lot of mosquitoes, but our biting gnats are nasty and they will drive you right out of the yard. I wanted to show you the yard here. It looks like there may be a lot of fill here. It kind of drops off away from the house, but I'm hopeful we'll get back near the clothesline and on the flat parts of the yard maybe we'll find some older stuff. So let's get on to the next beep. Well, out of this hole it says Grill Scraper, Emporium Menswear, Platteville, Wisconsin. At least it's an advertising piece. On to the next beep. Well, the kids sure played a lot with their Matchbox cars. (2012), 10 years old. On to the next beep. Wow, it's another Hot Wheels car. He sure went through a lot of them. On to the next beep. Well, I hope you can see this in the yard. I think I was right. There's this big ridge right here, and that's all fill. That's where I found all the Matchbox cars and modern stuff. Now I've dropped down into the yard here, heads out towards the road, and this is a piece of pottery that I know dates to the turn of the century. So hopefully we'll get on to something here that's much older. On to the next beat. Well, this signal here is a 33 to 37. It's kind of worthy of a live dig. So let's see what we got. Let's see where it's at. Well, it's in the plug, I believe, and it's 35, 37. So either it's going to be really good or trash. Well, it kind of looks like it could be some form of jewelry. I'll get a brush to it and I'll be right back. Well, it kind of looks like some form of jewelry to me. Looks like it's soldered up here. I will test it for sterling silver when I get home. On to the next beat. This target was coming in 28 to 30. I thought it might have been a clad order, but I see a little silver edge there. Oh, I think it's a mercury dime that got smoked by a lawnmower. Well, that's a shame. Can't hurt it, I guess. It's already been mangulated. Oh no. That looks like it says 1916 on it. Don't see a mint mark though. I will confirm it when I get home. Sure looks like 1916 to me. On to the next beat. Well, I just knocked this out of the plug. It was coming in 2830. And that might be a first for me. A bucket lister. I'm not too familiar with this military stuff. Looks like it was a pin back. Let's get some water on that. Looks like it's definitely sterling silver. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Well, like I always say, I will get some better pictures and on to the next beat. Well, I wanted to show you that I had finished the front yard right over here. I'm now on the side of it. And about right there is where I found the Merc dime that was hit by a lawnmower. And those military wings were right here. And just a few feet over. Oh, I'll show you the side of the house here. I had one that was kind of bouncing like it was on the surface. It was a pretty good number. I see a rim right here. And I think there's a good chance that is silver. So I'll be right back and we'll get it cleaned up. All right, let's check this baby out. Yeah, it's a mercury dime right on the surface. Wow, that don't happen too often. 1944. Well, I'm gonna show you here. This ground has been disturbed because I believe they put in a new septic system. So they may have churned some stuff up, or the clothesline used to be on this side, but either way, I'm a pretty happy guy right now. Let's get on to the next good beat. Well, here's another shallow one that sounded pretty good. Oh, aluminum. That's why it sounded so good. It's old aluminum though. It's an old can. On to the next beat. Well, I'm still working this area that has been torn up when they put in the new septic system. And I just saw this on the surface. What a square nail that is. Wow. On to the next beat. On this target was a shallow dog tag. I don't think it's very old. 2016 maybe. However, every time I find one of these, I'm going to give a shout out to R Dog. That's capital R D-O-G-G. He is up in British Columbia, Canada, and he puts out some awesome videos. Go check him out, R Dog. I enjoy him very much. On to the next beat. Well, I'm back near the side door of the house. I think I got another car. On to the next beat. And another car. Looks like a Mercedes-Benz. On to the next beat. Well, I got a glimpse of this one. I didn't film it live because it was kind of a crappy signal. But I think I'm looking at a crotobell. Oh yes I am. Sweet. Huh. Right underneath the clothesline. What's that doing here? Well, I'll get it cleaned up a little bit and I'll be right back. Well, this is fantastic. It seems to be complete. I think the clapper was iron because it's kind of soldered in one of the holes there, but still got a little hook on it. Awesome. I haven't found too many complete ones like this. Beautiful. On to the next beat. Out of this hole, I found a top to a oil lamp. On the end it says Scoville Manufacturing Company, made in USA. On to the next beat.